Okay, so this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is a general reading. I've already done all the card work I need to do. mm. This reading is for Taurus. I knew they were thinking about money. All that was coming to me when I was shuffling the cards. And Taurus is generally fine when it comes to money. They want a brand new beginning, I can tell you that. So, for Taurus, with this being a general reading, Taurus is thinking about going on trips. Matter of fact, the trips are to heal. Like, they just need to get away, to cleanse themselves up, to restack the deck, so to speak, to get everything together. They need a regeneration, a refresh. They are really thinking about going away on a trip, and they are counting their coins. Like, can I take this trip right now? Because they feel like they really need it. Going into the future, if they don't take this trip, they are liable to really have some type of meltdown into the dark side. Like, you know, when people get very stubborn and they want to do something, they really got something in mind that they want to do, and they're thinking they're not going to be able to do it, honey, they get real. The potential is here to get very depressed about it. But I have a feeling it's because you think, like, you want to do a grandiose Taurus type trip. You know, my mom is a Taurus, so I can talk about this a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like to take trips where there's going to be high tea in the hotel, or, you know, like a hot stone massage as part of the complimentary package that you pay for, that type deal. Like, you really want a nice trip. You want to go, but it's a quick refresh. Keep that in mind. This is not like a long trip. This is something spur of the moment. You guys are not really thinking, like, you guys are ready to do this soon. You're ready to do this before your birthday time comes in. Okay, I feel that all of you, but I think that by your birthday time, this thing needs to be sewn up and planned. Like, y'all need to be, passports need to be done if you are leaving the country. You need to have, like, if you have children, sitting set up for them. Have all projects done at work so you're not getting those calls while you're on the beach. Because I get that this is, I'm going to go and refresh and relax and get myself together. Because you're tired. You're tired. Like, right now, look, your hope is just to get away. This Eight of Cups is like, I need a brand, look, in the end of the deck, I need a restart. The Lover's card coming up. You need a refresh, a redo. And there's nothing wrong with it. Get it done as soon as possible. Get this trip done ASAP, okay? It's going to help to refresh you. You guys have been working on some major projects for quite some time, and they're in the process of getting ready to come to completion. So you've been busy at work. I don't know if people are like project managers on major projects, or if you are, you own your own type of business and you're in the process of bringing a project to close, like it's finally done. You need to get away and relax. It is okay to do that. Like, plan this trip for yourself so that you can get some time to reset yourself, to recalibrate. It would be good if while you're away, if you could check in with like the old wise person of the place. Like if there's like an old custom, like they have certain baths. Like if you go to Bali and you're going to get in the tub with the rose baths, that would be awesome. You go to England, you're going to have high tea. You know, just check in with the old customs of where you go so that you can really lose yourself in that process, because it has nothing to do with what you used to here, and you can really refresh yourself. You're going to come back ready because you got another project getting ready to hit anyway. You need this break, but it's a quick one. I get that this is like a 4-day trip, for real. I think you leaving on a Friday and coming back on a Monday. Nothing wrong with that. But make it count. So maybe not something where the passport's going to take you halfway around the world. It could be a 4-week trip, but I don't get that. I get that this is a very quick trip. So that is what I'm seeing for Taurus. Regroup, refresh, recalibrate. Get yourself there. And then you come back and you're singing Collective Soul, feeling better now. Okay? Do that for yourself, Taurus. It's extremely important because a lot of you are feeling very run down. It's extremely important that when we feel like that we honor ourselves and take the time. This is not a staycation. You cannot stay this time, especially for my Taurus people, because you generally have the extra coins to the side to be able to do this type of thing. And it may not be like that you're going to a resort. It could be going to a friend's home that's really off the beaten track, and you just going to allow whatever way that they cook, if they're like vegetarians, vegan, stuff like that, and you're going to allow that to refresh you. I'm telling you, there's something about what's going on locally where you go that's going to really refresh you, reset you, and get you where you need to be, so that when you come back, you're ready to go. Because you're going to need to be ready to go, because there's a new project coming. Okay? New project coming. All right? All right, Taurus, your reading was very fast. Take care of yourself. Peace.